Watch me ride.
Hello everyone. I'm just out and about today, but to just go and get an envelope weighed. Basically, the new stickers which you may have seen on my social media, and if you're not following my social media, I implore you, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. I actually have two Instagrams because I have one that is my normal Instagram for like the bike stuff, and I have another Instagram which is for my photography stuff, like the wildlife photography and all those sorts of things that I do that most people think is a bit boring. But yeah, do go and follow me on it, because you know I do chat with a lot of people on there quite regularly, and I often get, I had a message yesterday just saying, hey dude, it's really nice the way that you actually sort of talk to your community and interact with them on a more personal level, which is easier for me to do through social media. I do what I can through the comments, but I would also like to point out a couple of things here. I don't do PMs so much these days because it's much easier for me to have a group conversation than it is for me to have individual conversations with individual people, because it just goes on and on and on. You know, if I reply, they'll reply, and it just goes on and on and on and on and on. And also another thing which I look at it every couple of months, and I notice people have messaged me and I feel bad, but YouTube private messages, okay, forget them. I do not look at them. I've even missed companies' emails before now because I do not look at them. Not emails, companies' messages. I can't access them from my phone. I have to go onto my PC, and it's just a ball ache, and I don't do it. So I'm not being antisocial and being mean and all that. It's just time requirements. I prefer to have group conversations. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, no, the new stickers will be going out soon. I'll be having them on sale soon. And I just had to go and get the envelope and the stickers together weighed, because the Royal Mail, it used to be really plain and simple. A standard size letter was a certain price worldwide, anywhere. It was really nice and simple, and now they have this 10-gram limit before the price goes right up. And I wanted to stick a little slip in with the stickers, like signs saying, hey, thanks for the support, but if I do that, if I put a piece of paper in, just a tiny piece of paper, it's going to knock me over the 10-gram limit because I'm bang on it. But yeah, there'll be a video of its own explaining that one. Now, before I go past the place, because I've got to show you this, I'm going to put a link in the description to a video basically of a car crash that happened on the island last week. It's an interesting one. Now, this person is without question speeding, but I also think the person who pulled out didn't look, because, well, oh, there it is! Fuck, I'm going to go back round. I'm going to go back round. What basically happens is a car's coming where this blue one, turquoise one is now, doing probably about 60, 70, 80, something like that. It's a Jaguar. And then there's a car pulling out of here. Now, I'm not blaming the person who did this, because they didn't cause the accident. The person speeding so bloody fast did. However, they clearly didn't look. It's a straight road. So what happens is the person swerves to this side of the road, goes opposite of this, gets into a spin, as you can see here, avoids two cars that were there, and fucking annihilates this fence. Absolutely annihilates it. They then keep spinning, end up in a straight line, and then whip down here, and I believe they kept going till probably the first place they could pull over, probably somewhere around here or somewhere, I don't know, but they basically dumped the car. I don't know if it was stolen, I don't know any more details than that, but Jesus. She just nearly got taken out. It was a combination of two things: people excessively speeding, and I think probably the person not looking. And I know if you watch the video, you say it's completely the car's fault. It's not the person who pulled out. I agree with you. However, if I was at that junction and I looked right and saw a car coming towards me at 60, 70 mile an hour, I wouldn't have pulled out. I'd love to have included the video in this, but I can't, because it's so short under fair use. I don't think I'd get away with that. I was like, yeah, the stickers, because I'm sending them out myself, they're actually going to end up being cheaper per sticker than the old ones. But what I do have to warn you here is the old stickers are not on sale anymore. I'm sorry, even if you want one, they're not on sale anymore, including the Fuck Off Crow. It is gone. I may bring in a new Fuck Off Crow sticker in the future, but I've got to, you know, I've got to speculate to accumulate, and I've then got to accumulate to re-speculate. I haven't got a job, and it's going to help me earn a little bit of money, but yeah. And on the job front, I am still looking, and I've applied for jobs. I haven't heard back from anyone as yet, which is a little bit saddening. And there's a couple of local bike jobs, and I can't think of anyone who would be more qualified and more experienced for doing exactly what they want, but I can only put myself across with some pieces of paper. Well, or even an electronic version. Today is the day after the election, and it's not surprising to me the way that it turned out. However, I do think it might have fucked us over more. It's quite worrying for someone who's unemployed at this point in time, because I know companies are currently going to be feeling very, very unsure as to what's going on. So they're going to be like, no, let's not have those job vacancies out there, let's not do that, let's not do this, you know, it's very unstable, and that is fucking terrifying to me. Whichever way you voted, it's completely fine by me, you know, none of us really know, we just have an opinion, a gut instinct. This sort of mentality of people are like, you know, well, if you voted this way, you voted that way, I now completely disregard like you as a person. It's so ridiculous, and it's part of the problem with this country. People don't understand logic and reality of things, and how to be critical thinkers about stuff. People get far too fucking emotional. You've only got to look at Facebook, the way people react to shit. Fuck. So black and white for everyone. I don't know why people think things are so black and white. Why can't people just accept... I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen. It's too fucked up. Yesterday I was supposed to be reviewing the GSX S750, which I'm very much looking forward to. Unfortunately, the rain came, so I should be doing that early next week, which would be good. That's the thing, those are my most popular videos. If I want to actually make videos that do well, I have to make reviews and how-to type videos and stuff like that. The vlogs, people don't give a shit about it so much. I mean, the people that watch them do, but for numbers, it's better to do the other ones. Do about 450. Oh, this clutch is so much better still. I'm still not over the novelty of it. Oh, I did get a product from Lextech, because, you know, where my clutch cable nearly snapped on me, I got a little bit paranoid. I'm like, man, if that actually happened, I would have been fucked so badly. And I thought, I'm going to need one of those emergency repair kits. So I spoke to Lextech and said, hey, you don't want to send me one? And they did. It was very kind of them. You know, I'm always completely honest about these things. They sent it to me. I asked for it and they sent it to me. You know, I'm going to talk about it. It's a good little product. If someone goes and buys one or two, that covers my one, so, you know. But yeah, shall I insert a little bit of video? Here you go, look. Here you go, this is the little kit you get. It's in a little tin. And you get all these different ends that just screw on, clamp down onto the end of the cable. And you have two cables. One is, you can see that's the throttle cable type, and there's your clutch cable type. It all just fits all in here, in a little tin, and you can keep it in your bike. Ooh, that's pretty. Like, yeah, I was talking about this, I don't know, some comment I left the other day. Old Ferraris were so good looking, you know, the old 1950s, 1960s Ferraris, and the old cars of those days, like those Jaguars and stuff, they are beautiful cars, and they haven't made anything like them since. And I think that if a company like Ferrari brought one out which looked like one of the old ones, not exact copy, I mean like in the same styling, but with modern, so it looked old on the outside, and then with modern like technology within, it would just be the coolest car in the world. No, this is a random video. Sorry, I'm just doing errands today, and I sometimes feel like just chatting and just shooting the breeze. I have been thinking, how can I use my YouTube channel to help me find a job though? Because I have a tool at my disposal, which is my channel, and the help of people, which is more than most people get, which is all you people, to try and help me find a job that I really want to do in the bike industry. I mean, come on, the thing that I would look for in a person who was working in the bike industry is a passion for bikes, and I have that shit in spades, and also dedication. And I think running a YouTube channel like mine for as long as I have, that isn't paying you so much money that it becomes your day job, you know, in ways it costs me money, is dedication to a level that most people can't do. Buddy! Because when I make videos like this, I'm like, no one's interested in this. But then there's a few people are, and it's sometimes people want me to just chat the shit and just ride around, and I think, you know what, sod it, whatever. I've never allowed people to control the content that I produce. I've always made whatever content that I've wanted to make. Even stuff where I know no one's going to be that interested in it, I'll still do it because I like making it. And if you don't like it, then you move to the next video and you might like that one. The bike event at Goodwood, I planned to go to it months ago. I was like, yeah, I definitely want to go to that. But current situation, I can't really justify the money to go and get a ticket to go to that. And plus I have commitments this weekend anyway, so I'm afraid I won't be going. Which is a little bit gutting, but shit happens. Oh yeah, this weekend is the Virgin Kite Surfing Armada again, and it's actually windy for them this weekend. Good for you guys, because you've been screwed over so many years running by the wind. Yeah, I don't really know what this video has really been about. I've talked about a lot of different subjects. It's not been particularly funny or upbeat or anything like that, and I don't know why I'm going to upload it, but I'm a realistic person, and right now my life is not that fun. You know, I'm trying to stay upbeat though. I mean, I could be really damn big. Well, I lost my job and YouTube fell to shit, and then the country fell to shit, and now everything's fucked. But I'm just like, I'll work it out. I always have done. I don't know how I'm going to work it out, but I know that when I get up against it, when things start seeming really bad, when I think that's it, we're right on the edge, that's when shit happens, just out of the blue. I always have to be teased a few times before it happens, but then something will appear and I'll be like, yes, I knew I should have waited out. Is that faith in yourself? Is it stupidity? Is it just blind, sheer stubbornness? I don't know, but it's me. Catch you next time.